guys, it's me again, and today I wanted to do an unboxing for you. I have right now with me, I just dropped one on my hand, I have my Owlcrate and my Fairyloot, which Fairyloot is a new one for me. This is my first box, and I don't know which one to open first. I've got this one's supposed to be a comic theme, but, comic theme, and this one is just brand new, so I really don't know. We'll go with the comic thing. So here we have Owlcrate, and these are basically subscription boxes for those of you that have not seen any of my unboxings before. I do the bark box with the pups, and then we also have a few others that if I get those in before I put this up, I will tag on to the end of this video. So we'll see what happens. But basically subscription box, you get it monthly. Or you can do, be like bi-monthly. It just depends on which box you get. And you can do 3-month subscriptions, 6-month subscriptions, and some even have 12-month subscriptions. So, and it's really cool because you get, just depending on the box, you get different things. Like these two boxes are both bookish boxes, so I'll get a book and things that have to do with the theme. Like I said, my Owlcrate is comic book themed, or comic themed, so we'll see what happens. It's going to be really awesome. I am so excited today. Alright, so I have my nail file. I'm going to get it open, and Zeus is all excited because he's like, is this another bark box, Mommy? No, Zeus, it is not another bark box. I can't get it open. Maybe I should have gotten a knife. Nail file's not doing it for me today. Okay, finally got it open. So here we go. You will be the first one to see inside. Da, da, da. Bunch of the fun paper stuff for one. And then the top of it says Owlcrate. And this is going to tell me about stuff that's inside, so I'm not going to look at it yet. But it is like it shows. So the first thing that's in here is my Pop Heroes. And it is Batman. See Batman? He's so cool. I have never gotten one of these before, so I am so excited. It's Batman. Batman. Yeah. Alright, anyway. So the next thing that is in here says Cafe Premium Coffee Candy. And so it is candy that is made out of coffee. And that's Apollo. I'm going to try this because I'm excited and I can't wait. This is not for you, Zeus. Want to smell it? Smell it? You smell it? You want to smell it? You want to smell it too? Yeah. It tastes like coffee. Yep. That's coffee. Alright, anyway. It's good, but it's coffee. So we also have a keychain button thing right there. I don't know how well you can see that. Can you see that any better now? Okay. Here's the pen. It is a superhero and it looks like a super villain. And they always have really cute pens. I love that. That's my pen. And then it is, what is this? An exclusive chapter 1 excerpt for Owlcrate of Zeus. Zeus. No, it's called Afar. Let's see. The Nameless City meets Star Wars in this epic young adult fantasy adventure with the spirit and spunk of Delilah Dirk and the Turkish Lieutenant. Well, that's going to be cool. It's a comic book. It's a comic book. I love comic books. I used to collect them. I was a big X-Men person. Dazzler is my favorite character. Psylocke is also my favorite character. So I have 2 favorite characters. It's just the way that it is. Psylocke and Dazzler are awesome. I love X-Men. I'm honestly not a big DC person, but I do like Wonder Woman and Batman. They are cool. Anyway, so yeah, so that's gonna be cool. I look forward to reading that. And we are down to the book. The book. The book. There's something else in here. Hold on, we might not be down to the book. There's something else in here. Oh, the print. The print. The print. What does it say? There are monsters in the sea. You found me in a constellation. There's the print. I love their prints. They're so pretty. That is really cool. Awesome. I need to get like a photo album or something to put all my prints in, so I don't get all messed up. Hi, Zeus. So we've got the customary Dear Readers letter, but I will not bore you with the reading of the letter. So put that over there. And then the Fight Your Monsters, it's the book plate, or the author's nameplate, signature plate, whatever you want to call it. That'll definitely go in there pretty quick. And it says Fight Your Monsters, and there's the author's signature. And the book is Eliza and Her Monsters. And it's by Francesca Zappia. And that is the book. I have never heard of it, so hopefully it's good. Let's see. We have to look at the... Get in here. Oh, I like the silver on the binding. That is really pretty, and it's got the... Would you stop? It's got just this little indentation or embossment of... I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like a tree, though. It's really neat, though. I love the gray color. It's so pretty. It's like a timber wolf gray. That's what color my bathroom is. That's how I know. It says, in the real world, Eliza Merck is shy, weird, and friendless. Online, she's Lady Constellation, the anonymous creator of the wildly popular webcomic Monstrous Sea. Eliza can't imagine enjoying the real world as much as she loves the online one, and she has no desire to try. Then Wallace Warland, Monstrous Sea's biggest fan fiction writer, transfers to her school. Wallace thinks Eliza... I have heard of this book. I just didn't know that was the name of it. Wallace thinks Eliza is just another fan, and as he draws her out of her shell, she begins to wonder if a life offline might be worthwhile. But when Eliza's secret is accidentally shared with the world, everything she's built, her story, her relationship with Wallace, and even her sanity begins to fall apart. That sounds really awesome. That is going to like the #1 spot on my TBR, because I can't wait to read this. It's going to be brilliant. So exciting. Okay, next month, our theme is, get all the weird paper out of the way. Oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, next month, our theme is, for June, Make It Out Alive. Ooh. Make It Out Alive. That sounds like it's going to be adventurous, possibly a little frightening. We'll see. It kind of has a watery background to it, so it might be a survivable type of book. We're going to get some Fizzy Fairy Apothecary in that one. It's going to be an exclusive item, so that's cool. I love fizzy things. So that'll be really awesome. I can't wait for that. Let's see. Oh. I'm dumping things. Oh my gosh. That stays here. So, the one thing, I'm looking for the Funko Pop is where Batman came from. The pin is from Uli. Not the, oh yeah, the one with the different colors. That's from Uli, the actual pin. It's a zipper pull. That's what that is. I should have known that. This is a zipper pull. Not a pool, a pull. Let's see. That was exclusive for Owlcrate. Then the candle was from Dio Candle Company. It just says that it was inspired by Wonder Woman's tropical island home. It doesn't say what actual flavor it is, so I guess we're going to call it, or scent, we're just going to call it Wonder Woman scent. The candies are from Cafe Zing. And then The Afar, Look Into Afar is from actually Image Comics. Image does some really good comic books, so that's pretty cool. I am so excited. This was an awesome crate. They never cease to amaze. Put everything else back in here. Coffee candy. Alright. So, on to Fairyloot. This one, I love their box. It's so pretty. It has the pretty fairy on it. I love it. And it says on the on here, my books, my treasure. I love it. So, then fairyloot.com. I will link all of the two websites, Fairyloot and Owlcrate. I'll link those down in the description below. So that way you can go check them out if you want. Yeah. Alright, that one was easier to get into. And they have the crinkly stuff too. But theirs is pretty purple. The pretty purple crinkly stuff. People complain about the crinkly stuff, but I like it. I think it's really cool. Yes, it gets everywhere, but it's still cool. Anyway, so the thing on top, oh, our theme is Warriors and Legends. And I'm not going to look at the back because that's a spoiler, but I like this. So it's going to be like a fantasy type of thing. So I like that. Looks like it's going to be fantasy-y. So the first thing we have is In the Wick of Time, Flame, Orange Blossom, and Mint. Here's what it looks like. It's a candle. That's what the candle looks like. Oh my gosh, I could smell it all the way from here. Oh, I wish you guys could smell it too. Because it smells so good. It smells like clean orange laundry. Clean orange laundry. Smell it. I don't even know what that was. This is clean orange laundry. I love it. Okay, so we also have another little 10. Warriors and Legends, Jasmine and lychee green tea. I think I pronounced that right. Let's see. It is from the Tea Leaf Company. I think it's loose leaf tea. I got tea last month in my Owlcrate box, which I'm still drinking on it, but it is delish. I'm not a huge, I love tea, but I don't drink it enough. Much. Oh, here we go. It screws off. I was trying to pull it off. It screws off. So, oh my goodness. That smells good. I don't think I can show that to you too easily. See, there it is. That's the tea. It's loose leaf tea. So, and I like how it has all the little buds in it of the dried flowers. It's pretty cool. It smells good. Called Warriors and Legends. It's a special Fairyloot limited edition tea, so that's cool. It celebrates Chinese history and heroism. Yes. Okay. Then we also have, it's a feather. Ooh. It's a pin feather. A feather pin. And it's pink. There it is. That is really cool. I wonder what it writes in black though. It would have been cool if it wrote in pink. But that is still a pretty nifty pen. I like that. It's like a feather. Alright. Let's see. And then we have socks. It says Celtic socks specifically. Celtic socks. Celtic warriors are fearless, skilled, and deadly, and it's believed that women fought too. Ooh. This is also a Fairyloot exclusive. They're socks. I like socks. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Let's look at the socks a little bit. Not for you. Every time I open something crinkly, he thinks it's his. Get down. So, they're all folded up.
He's a dog and he likes socks.
Yes, he is a dog and he does like socks. My socks. They have the Celtic knotting on them. So nifty. See? Celtic socks. It even says Fairyloot on the bottom. You don't get my socks. Alright. Let's see, and then we have a card for the Leaf Co. That was the one that gave me the loose leaf tea. It has a 15% off discount on it. Ooh. Is that? Oh, wow. This is a bookmark. It's from Ink and Wonder Designs, and it is made out of wood. It is a really fine wood. It's very thick, but it's made out of wood. It says one ring to rule them all. Now, we all know what that's from, right? I hope you know what that's from. But that's really neat. I love this bookmark. Oh, it's made out of, like, I don't know, some really thin wood. That is really cool. I might actually start using bookmarks instead of receipts now. Alright, what else do we have? Here we go. Let's see, it looks like it's the first chapter sampler for Neondel? Maybe? Neondel? The Red Abbey Chronicles. It's interesting. I'm not even going to try to pronounce her name. So, that'll be cool. I can't wait to read that. It's got a map. So it's a fantasy-ish place, because there's a map. Because that's what it means when you see a map. It's a fantasy-ish place. Alright, that's cool. Can't wait to read that. Alrighty. Then we have... This is not the book, but this is a book. It is World Mythology in bit-sized chunks. That is really neat. It's got South and Central American mythology. It's got, let's just go to the table of contents. That will tell you. Australian and Maori, if I pronounce that right, mythology. Sumerian mythology, Egyptian, Chinese, American Indian, South and Central American, Greek, and Roman, and Norse, the three big ones. Sorry, no Celtic mythology. Although I've heard some of their folk tales. They're really weird. I'm sorry, they just are. But that's really cool. And it's got like little things in there. That's exciting. I can't wait to read that. I love mythology. I am a huge mythology person. So, alright. The piece de resistance. And the purple things all over the floor. It comes in this really nifty little bag. And on the back it says happy reading. Here's the really nifty little bag. So, alright. And we've got, ooh, the letter from the author has on this side a really pretty phoenix. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty, and I like the little stars down at the bottom. That is so pretty. I have to read that. Usually with my Owlcrate, I use these for bookmarks. So I guess I won't be doing that anymore. Okay, anyway. So we've got the Fairy Scoop, which has an interview with the author in it, and then it talks about next month's theme, which we'll look at in a minute. We must finish enjoying this month's theme. Let's see, and then it comes with another bookmark. It's from Flame in the Mist. Oh, that's the name of the book, I think. Let's find the book. Let's find the book. Ooh, the book is really pretty. There's just so many little goodies in here with it. So, okay. Here's the book. Cats are playing with toys. Here's the... Zeus is also playing with toys. So here's the book. It's got that pretty phoenix and stuff on it. I love that cover. Flame in the Mist is what it is. We have to look. We have to... Oh, did you hear that? I love that sound. That is my favorite sound ever. I love that sound. Okay. So... It's got, again, the pretty silver binding, but it doesn't have anything on the front. But that's okay. It's a simple cover. I love these. It's pretty silver. I love that. So anyway, let's see. Zeus always has to put his 2 cents in. So it says the only daughter of a prominent samurai, Mariko, has always known that being a woman means she's not in control of her fate. Never mind her cunning or her skills as an accomplished alchemist, Mariko was raised for one purpose only, to marry. At just 17 years old, Mariko is sent to the imperial palace to meet her betrothed, a man she did not choose. But the journey is cut short when her convoy is ambushed by the Black Clan, a group of bandits hired to kill Mariko before she reaches the palace. The lone survivor of the attack, she swears revenge on those who want her dead. She infiltrates the Black Clan, disguised as a peasant boy, and befriends their leader. The clan warms to Mariko, impressed by her intellect and ingenuity, but as she gets closer to her enemies, she uncovers a dark history of secrets that will force her to question everything she's ever known. Wow. That's going to be really cool. Maybe this is going to go to the top of my TBR, and the other one will be the second one. Anyway, so those little goodies that I saw, where did they go? Here they are. Alright, so I showed you the bookmark. It has a quote from it. It says, "As swift as the wind, as silent as the forest, as fierce as the fire, as unshakable as the mountains." I like that. And that's the bookmark. Excuse me. And then it has the signature plate. Her signature is just as messy as mine is. And then we have a bookmark version of the picture that I showed you in the very beginning that talks about the theme, Legends of Warriors. It comes in the pretty bag. And the Fairy Scoop talks about, like I said, it has a short little interview with the author. It says in here, Flame in the Mist has been described as Mulan meets 47 Ronin. So clearly the story is going to be action-packed, but what else can a reader expect? That's really funny. Let's see, what do you hope? This is going to be a duology. Ooh. That's cool. It's going to be a duology. So there's going to be another book later on. That's exciting. Because if it's good, then hey. So next month's theme is going to be Elementalists. Did you ever wish you could control the element or all of the elements? It says the June Elements box is perfect for people who love magic, elements, and Avatar the Airbender. The Last Airbender. There's going to be a total of 6 items, including one based on the Avatar fandom. That's going to be really cool. I've never really gotten into Avatar, but I've seen some of the cartoons, and they were pretty nifty. So I might have to get into that and catch up on it. That's really cool. Okay, so there's going to also be an exclusive throw pillow design that will be included in the box. I'm intrigued, so we will see. It looks like it's going to be pretty because there's a picture of it. But alas, that is my Fairyloot and my loot, or not loot crate. That comes next week. That's my Fairyloot and my Owlcrate box. Oh, the vulture broke from the bark box. Zeus just pulled it apart. He splayed it, like literally splayed it. Just now. I'm not sure literally was the right word, but that's okay. So yeah, now he has the insides. But anyway, so that's the two subscription boxes, and I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, thumbs up. If you liked my videos and want to see more, hit the subscription button that is red down below. And then you can see tons more videos of mine. And that's it for me now. Bye.